What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing out there? How's everybody feeling? Break it down sports. Break it down sports. Stan, Dwayne, break it down sports. Let's go. Wait, real quick before I get started. I'd like to thank everybody. I really want to thank everybody. I appreciate the love I've been getting with the comments, the engaging. Please keep commenting. Excuse me. Please keep commenting. Please keep engaging. I appreciate the love. Like and subscribe for the kid. Subscribe and like so I can keep this thing going. Y'all guys motivate me by liking and subscribing and engaging. And I'm going to keep bringing you this content. It's just your everyday average sports content and updates. Appreciate the love. But real quick, I want to get into this Knicks talks. The Knicks won the NBA in-season tournament Emirates Cup championship. And there's a lot of talk going around saying whatever, it don't mean nothing. It's not the NBA finals. It's not the June. Of course, we do know that. But this is a good thing. This is a momentum builder. You can't say this is not a momentum builder. And in one thing, you can't say there's a lot of players around that league who wouldn't want that prize money. Let me repeat that again. That was some good prize money going on. You're talking about $530,933. So we can't sneeze at that. Okay, I know it's not the finals, but look what this does for the morale, the boosting, the boosting of the team. It's a momentum building for what's to come, and you could work on things to get better for when that later in the season. So it brings some excitement to the league because it's 82 games. It doesn't count against their record, but I think it helps. You got a first-year coach adjusting. He's still figuring out what works best and what lineups to use. Okay? This is like a NCAA March Madness things. It's a single game elimination. I like it. What do you guys think about it? We're not going to downplay that. We know it's not the NBA Finals, but it's a good boost, a momentum building aspect for the team for them to push forward. Hats off to Mike Brown. I'm going to start with the coaching first. Hats off to Mike Brown. Because he's still figuring this thing out. These players were programmed for one coach for 5 years, Thibodeau, who played one way and did not make an adjustment. So hats off to Mike Brown to get these guys to buy in, which is going to carry them a long way. Because I like the coaching job he has been doing, and I especially like the coaching job he done last night. Because let's start off with this first. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players in double figures. That doesn't happen under Thibodeau. So hats off him for that. You had 7 players in double figures. He's using that bench. More spread out open offense. So I want to give Mike Brown his props on that alone. OG Anunoby, 28 points. Karl Anthony Towns, 16 points. He sat out a good little stretch because he was having calf issues. Hope that's not serious. Okay, we got to monitor that good because a lot of that calf injuries lead to something else, and you guys know what I'm talking about. So let's monitor that real good. So far, it's looking good. Josh Hart had 11 points. Jalen Brunson had his 25. Clarkson, with a big momentum swing, 15 points in 27 minutes. T. Kolick, that young man performed. 14 points in 20 minutes. T. Kolick. Big momentum swing when he got in the game. Hats off to Mike Brown. Got to put these egos aside. I know Bridges wanted to be out there, but Bridges had a rough night. Mike Brown played because they were down, the Knicks were down. And look what Mike Brown done. The lineup that he had on the floor, which was T. Kolick, he had Jordan Clarkson, he had OG Anunoby, OG Anunoby, he had Mitchell Robinson, and he had Brunson on that floor. And that momentum swing was good. Y'all all saw that momentum swing. I thought Bridges was hurt. Bridges wasn't hurt. He stuck with the players who were getting it done. Because that ain't nothing to sneeze at what Clarkson did. And that kid Kolick, he's a point guard for real. Still don't think we need point guards. He had 5 assists in those only those 20 minutes. Had 14 points. That was a big difference. Okay? So I want to give hats off to Mike Brown. Because this system is working. On the other hand, not taking shots at Thibodeau, but Thibodeau didn't adjust to change. He didn't make in-game changes. He would have rolled the same 5 players no matter what. Okay? But we're not going to diminish this. I like the leadership that Brunson showed. Hold on, wait a second. He didn't make it all about him. The media was making it all about him, but he was like, wait, stop right there. We don't get this win if OG don't perform. We don't get this win if T. Kolick don't come off that bench and do what he does. We don't get this win if Clarkson don't do what he does. Another play I want to highlight for the New York Knicks is Mitchell Robinson. Okay? He only played 18 minutes and had 10 offensive rebounds. I'm going to repeat that. 18 minutes and had 10 offensive rebounds? That means he's giving his team second chance points. Rebounding is one thing. But 10 offensive rebounds? So we're not going to diminish this. We're not going to diminish this at all. This can go a long way. Now, they got to keep building off of this. This is a real confidence booster. So hats off to the New York Knicks.